Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. It's been a long time since our last update for one, the 70-day challenge, which has ended. Two, for an update on how the game development is going while using Unreal Engine. Okay, so I have a lot to cover. So I'm gonna just try to take my time and not leave anything out. I usually do a voiceover, but I'm so sick of it. I've lost my footage 2 times by accident, so there's so much I have to show you and tell you what's happening, since I don't even remember the last thing I showed you. So I'm just gonna walk through everything that I have done thus far with this game. This is one of the most recent things that I've done as far as like building an actual or modeling a simple building in Unreal. I brought in my model from Blender just so that I can get the scale of the building. If you look here, this is all from Blender. If you guys remember, during the 70-day challenge, I was modeling the interior. So I basically just exported from Blender and brought it in. Let's see if we can rotate it so actually we can leave it. Alright. So this is my new building, and then this is what I was doing, creating the interior in Unreal Engine. Not Unreal Engine, in Blender. Wrong button. Alright, so this is what I model in Unreal Engine. It's very simple, nothing, it's just boxes and planes used to, same thing that we normally do in Blender. This over here is from Blender. I can't remember if I can go through here. Yeah, I can. Yeah, this is the same one. It's similar, but it's not exactly the same, because I didn't I didn't really like this building perfectly, because remember we were modeling it using the exterior building from GTA 5. This one I used it as a model, like for reference as far as the height goes. The windows are pretty much in the same spot. Then I made these windows up here at the top and the back wider, and I tried to center this cutout back here, and I obviously put a doorway. I have to fix that. And I put another door here because I wanted to open up into a courtyard, and maybe like a pool, and then or you can stay a small house. So this is everything when it comes to like designing. As you can see, I have like the space created. If you remember from the first or second video where we did the outline or like the progress, what was it called? The game loop. I said in the game loop that we're gonna build one road, a block or a street, and then we would have 1 or 2 businesses, or so that I can create the game loop. I'm not gonna tell y'all what this is gonna be. You're just gonna have to wait and see. I have something different in mind than what I initially had planned for that building right there, that I was building in Blender. Similar design, but different altogether. I also have the exterior here too. The exterior of the building is here. That's why you can actually see the walls on the outside. But on the inside, what am I saying? That's why you can see the walls on the outside and you can't see the walls over there, because that one over there came straight from Blender and it doesn't have an exterior, but this one does. All right, so that's everything when it comes to like the design element that I've done so far visually. I put the sidewalks here because this is supposed to be like a street, and that's what I was trying to say a second ago. And this may end up being a bigger or wider street, but I felt like this was wide enough for now. So yeah, let me not just babble. Okay, so another thing that I implemented here, you can see one of the last things that I implemented was, you see in the top left corner, it says hunger, energy, stress, and health. I implemented that. So what I did was, I'm feeding myself right now. Basically, I'm pressing E right now so that I don't, so that goes away. So basically, I implemented in stats, some stats, not all stats. I'm gonna unplay it and then go again. You'll see it start to tick down over here in a second. You see it ticking. My health is going down because I'm hungry. I have no energy. And so because of that, now my health is going down. So I implemented that to into the game. It's not obviously complete because nobody dies or is hungry that fast. If I eat, it stops, and then it'll go start back again. I think it goes up by like 5. Either my hunger goes up by 5. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I've been in here, so I have to go back and see. See, it just went down. One of these went up. Either it was the hunger or the energy. One of them went up. Either way, that's how it affects me. So I implemented stats, which I have to go back and work on some more. I also implemented a first-person camera. Third person was already here because I used the third-person template, and I also implemented a shoulder swap. And I think that's all I can think of right now that I have to show. Yeah, that's everything. It's been a minute. I haven't updated you all because, again, I lost my footage twice, which would have been so much more detail. Like, I wanted to show you every single. I was even going to show you the notes. I guess I can show you those now. Alright, so I'm loading up the player blueprint, and if you want to see it, I'm just gonna show you. Which one is this? Okay, so this is my current character blueprint, which I need to probably organize a little bit better. But this right here is the first person camera, the toggle from first person to third person. All of these nodes right here. There's a lot going on. And then this down here, what is this doing? This is for aiming. I didn't show you that I also implemented an aiming mechanic. I'll show you that in a second. And then I have I told you that I have a mechanic for eating, and that's for like the stats. So the hunger is what makes you lose your health if you're hungry and you don't have any food in your system, or if your stats are completely on 0, then that's why my health was going down. I feel like I've done so much more, but I can't remember where everything is. It's literally been a little minute. Okay, so we want to talk about the aiming. Let me see. So I did implement aiming, and it should work also in first person. Yeah. There are still like some small things that I want to fix and work on. When it comes to like some of the stuff that I've already put in or implemented, such as like the aiming is fine. I think that's fine for now, unless through testing I find something. But the first person is a bit off, and I can show you how it's off, which I didn't notice until like recently. But the first person is off. You see, I'm like at the wall, but I'm not at the wall. It's basically my body is invisible. Either my body is invisible or my first person camera didn't go to where I needed it to go. So we have to change it. If you see, my body is there, but here in third person, it's like the camera is like still in third person. It's just the body is invisible. So we gotta fix that. See, I can't get to the wand, but if you go up like that and watch it, it's like doing the same exact thing. So I gotta figure out what's causing it or what I didn't do right. Today I am working on, I'm gonna close out of this and I'm gonna show you. Today I'm working on some character design because I would like to put a character in here that isn't the default character that's here. I would like to have a character to make it just feel a little bit more exciting. I know like that's not really necessary, but it'll be fun for me. But I'm going to show you, I haven't done much. I just started today, so don't think you're about to see a whole lot, because you won't. But what I've started is designing a woman character. It's not much, like I said, it's not much. But I've just started designing a woman character. Basically, I'm learning. I'm always doing stuff as I learn. So I am sculpting out a base model, and then I'll go from there with the clothing, the hair, and I hope to be able to show you guys more in detail everything that I'm creating. Yeah, that is the update for where I am. I wanted it to be so much more in detail, but it's okay. We'll just keep going, moving forward, and I don't want to put it off anymore because I might delete something again. I don't want to put it off anymore. If you want to see more content that's related to Unreal Engine, please let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about doing some tutorials. I'm also thinking about doing some tutorials on custom bodies for 5M after I'm done learning, of course. After I'm done learning, of course. And what else? I'm currently updating the Ultimate MLO course. It's getting a complete makeover. With the course, there's going to be completely new modules. There will be advanced building that I haven't shared in the past because I'm so big on just doing the basics and learning the basics so that you understand, that we understand what we're doing and we're not rushing and then getting frustrated because we miss steps. I'm really big on the basics because if you can do the basics, you can create anything. Literally, your imagination can really just flow. And there's also going to be within the course, I'm adding scripting and animation. So if you are someone who is interested in adding scripts to your MLOs, the MLOs that you create, I'm gonna create some basic scripts, some that I think would be cool and useful, not just something that people don't really use or don't really have a use for, but something useful and that really makes sense to create for your scripts. I'm also going to be adding animation to the course, which I haven't done before in the past. And with the animations, it will be UV animations. When I say UV, I mean like the textures, moving textures. And there will also be prop animation. And I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can do prop animation. You can do the animations in Blender, and you can also do it through scripting. And then with the terrains course, it is also getting a complete makeover with all new modules. Again, advanced building and a complete build. In the past I've done the terrains course with basically breaking it into parts and just showing you how to remove and or clear areas. I'm going to be including also LODs in both courses, how to do LODs the right way, optimization, things to look out for, and so much more. So if you are interested in learning this and learning proper MLO creation and just creating something good, something of great quality. And join the Discord. Click the link below. You'll find the Discord link. You'll also find the links to the courses, because the courses are already out. I'm just redoing both of them. And then I have some more courses coming also. So just let me know what it is that you would like to see here more on the channel. Thank you for being so patient with me and waiting for this new content to come out. And I'm just looking forward to, the future and everything that's to come. All right, y'all be blessed. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.